Those little peckers. Come up and give it a little kiss. Well, here we are. I made it. Stopped at the bait shop. That's always a good thing to do. Stop at your local bait shop near the lake, and they should probably have a good report. A lot of people stop in, getting bait, and giving them reports. And a lot of them, they'll go out themselves and check ice conditions. So he kind of gave me the areas where there was good ice, bad ice. So I do have it's always good to have a pair of these picks. I mean, if you wear them around your neck, if you get caught on the ice or you fall in, obviously they're going to help you to crawl out. And another important thing is get yourself a good spud bar. 3-4 whacks, you should be good. If you're walking along and you hit the ice and you go in, it goes in 1 or 2 hits, you better turn around or find another path to your fishing spot. Ice is thin. So here we go. Come on, let's get some. Let's go. Marking fish down there. We're just trying to figure out the area a little bit. There we go. I'm guessing that's a small gill. Now he's tugging hard. Yep, it's a gill. Oh boy. Not what we wanted to do today. He choked it down though. That's good. I switched over. I had one peck me off on a minnow head on a spoon. I just need to see what's down there first. And if it's a bluegill, we'll probably try to leave this area. We're kind of searching for some crappies, walleyes, perch. Might have to go to a different area of the lake, but I wanted to try up here first. We don't get to fish this area of the lake very much. Typically, we are down on the southern part of the lake. There we go. Another small gill. They fight hard. They're not bad. This is not supposed to be a bluegill video. I've already done 2 of those this year. I mean, if they were like dinner plate 10 inchers, I wouldn't care, but this is how it's going to be. I'm going to have to move spots. Got one coming up off the bottom. Let's see if we can chorus them into hitting. Hit like a bluegill. And it is a huge, good Lord. I am going to have to probably think about moving. This is not what I wanted today. Not at all. Had a good suspended mark come in, and I got it. This one might be a crappie, I'm guessing. Yep. Just a little crappie. Well, that's what we're after, and it's good to see them rolling through this area. Just a little one, not the size I was hoping for. Go bye-bye. Oh, there's a higher mark right there. See what they think. Oh yeah, that's a better fish now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. This is my 25-inch ultralight. Oh, that's a better fish, and it's running. Oh yeah, this is what we came for. Stay away. This is what we came for, I think. Head shakes. Could be a bass too. Could be a bass. Just stay on. Got my drag set pretty loose. Still a ways away from trees. Oh, come on, stay on. Stay on. That might be a bass. Let's see what we got. It's getting close. Should be relatively close to the hole. Oh, yep. Look at that. Whoo! Hey, that's worth it. That's a healthy chunk right there. How about that? What do you think of that? Nice bass. Well, we're gonna let him go. That's a good 3.5 probably. Probably pushing 4. Goodbye. Thank you. Had another big suspended mark up higher. Yeah, that's got to be a crappie. Nope, that was a suspended gill. Oh, poopy. I need some of those crappies. I don't know if they're in this area. My minnow's getting some action, but I'm guessing it's bluegills coming up to it. Bluegills are on fire right now. Buddy. It's funny, like different lakes that you're on, what bluegills will hit. I couldn't get bluegills to hit spoon to save my life the other day, but they're definitely wanting this right now. We're gonna stick this out. Hopefully there's some bigger fish in with those bluegills, trying to eat them like a bass, a walleye. Oh, ditto. Bye bye. I'm not even gonna show that one to you. Hopefully you didn't see it because it was huge. I'm guessing that's what is down there because that's what I'm catching. Tried to use a bigger bait. That didn't help me out. They're munching on the tingler spoon. This pink chartreuse UV. I don't know. Try to bait them back up here. I'm just hoping there's bigger fish. If you heard that noise, that was my phone. But got to show you something real fun. This cord right here from RoboHawk, company out of Grimes. I mean, it's hooked to my bibs. Let's see if you can see that. It's hooked to my bibs and to my phone. So just drop it. It's kind of an insurance thing when you're on the ice. Let's see what we got. Oh, something's on my minnow, maybe. Wanted to be. Took my bobber went all the way under. I don't think no. Let's check it out. Oh, there goes my bobber. We got a fish on. Let's tighten up our drag. And voila. What do we got here? Feeling like a crappie. Oh, hey, there she is. There she bees. Mr. Walter. So they are down there. So maybe I'm in the right area. Just waiting for the bigger one to hit. Really got my minnow. Mr. Little Walter. So pretty. Probably one of my favorite fish to look at. He's gonna go back and grow big. I don't even know if I should show you this, but that, my friends, is a bluegill. That's embarrassing. Stuff looking at my minnow. This minnow isn't as active as the last one I had on, so that might be a problem. Something's screwing with the minnow. Leave him alone for a little bit. Oh, geez, he took off. Here we go. Oh, he's gone. Crap. What did I do? That fish had a hold of that, stole my minnow. So you put on a minnow head. Bluegills will come up and look at it, but they pretty much stay away for the most part in my experiences. I'm hoping if that one walleye was there and then I had another hit on the minnow, I don't know, maybe there'll be a bigger walleye. This is the first time I've ever tried to film my locator screen like that, and hope you like it. I know I can probably improve on it. I have another way to do it, but I don't have another camera, so I have an arm that comes off. It'll come off the handle and be able to film that, but we'll have to see if that maybe works. Hooked up with a better crappie finally. Yeah. Not huge, but not huge. Come on. Not huge. Wouldn't be a cleaner size, but he's not bad. Well, that was a relief. That kind of paid off. I stayed above my dead stick, and really the fish kind of came up slowly. So I'm hoping some of those fish that I can get to come up from the bottom are crappies. Can see all those fish down there. I'm bringing them up, bringing them up, bringing them up. And I'm thinking, just from experience, kind of knowing, the ones that dart away from your lure are typically bluegills, smaller bluegills, but there's just fish loaded down there. I could put back my jig on and catch up small bluegills, but I don't want to do that today. So we're just going to stick it out with minnows and minnow heads and iFish Pros and see what happens here. Got some fish that are kind of acting different than the bluegills have been, so hopefully it's something different. Don't really want it jigging fast. Minnow's dancing over there. Yeah, not sure what that was. Just loaded down there. Insane. Had this happen one other time, but they were munching. That, I don't know. What do we got here? Oh, that's just a decent, yeah. Come on. You're gonna make me get down there? Alright. At least it's not as small as that other one. That sucker was tiny. Alright, another minnow head. Just look at that. I mean, the bottom, you could see the bottom at 17.7, 17.8, and it's just fish loaded in there. A lot of those gills, but obviously we've seen there's some other species mixed in there. We want the other species. I don't want to make another bluegill video. Might be better. No. I think it's the same. Oh, that's another crappie, finally. Some crops mixed in with the, not the biggest crappies here. I've seen bigger, but some nice crappies mixed in with the gills. Let him go back. Maybe he'll swim. Bye. Thanks for playing. There we go. I think that was a crappie bite. I could just tell it was a slow. Oh yeah. There we go. Crappie. Beating him down now. He got a snack he's going to take home with him in his mouth. Probably should get that out of there. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for playing. Well, this paid off. This was a spot that I thought would be good. Never fished this spot. I fished near it, but not right here. So I'm pretty happy about that. Come on, fish. They do not. That one fish has been on me for a while. There we go. That's a crappie. For sure. I love this. Yeah, there we go. Crappies. Not the biggest crappies in the world, but you know what? They're fish. We're fishing. We're having fun. My minnow's getting some action. You know what the best thing is? We haven't caught a bluegill for a while. The bluegill keep away game. Sometimes it's hard to do. They're not real, they're aggressive up to the lure, but I mean, I'm using a bigger, the spoon's not huge, but you know, it's good to hopefully keep some of the smaller fish away. Jesus. And nobody ever said I was a professional crappie fisherman, but I do like to catch them. Wanted to give you a little bit different view. How do you like it? I don't know. We'll see. As I've said probably 20,000 times in this video. Okay, not 20,000, but trying to keep away from the bluegills, and seem to have been working for a while, but I might have to switch back to a smaller jig. These fish don't seem real. They'll come up to it, up to the spoon and minnow head, but they're not. I can't convince them to hit it. Just jig it up a little bit higher. Fish bolting up to it, but no dice. Oh, that might. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell. That's a bluegill. See, we want to stay away from those little peckers. Thanks for playing. A fish is a fish is a fish is a fish. Catching a fish, a fish, a fish. Better check my iFish Pro out there. Yep, still down. Stay off of it, bluegills. No disrespect to the bluegills, but I don't want to catch them anymore. I'll catch bass, I'll catch crappies, I just don't want to catch the bluegills. Where did all the crappies go? Where have all the crappies gone? Guess what it is? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess what it is? It's a bluegill. I've had about my, I think I reached my bluegill catching limit for the year. So I'm not gonna be able to fish anymore. Nothing against the poor little guys, but I'm just hoping, praying for some different species here. That's a different fish. It's a crappie. Finally, playing keep away from the bluegills. Find yourself a crappie. It's not very big, but that's what we're here for. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the day. Thanks for watching. Go down, hit subscribe if you like this, if you want more videos. I really tried to target crappies today and walleyes, and you did see some bluegills, but we had to keep it away from the bluegills, so I switched up from a jig to a spoon with a minnow head, and it seemed to work, seemed to catch the crappies. So bluegill keep away today, and caught that nice bass. That was awesome. Good. It was 3+ pounds. A lot of fun on the ultralight with 3-pound test. And so there you have it. If you like these, remember, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see. Until next time, hey, let's get some.